Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Shook After Dark for our very special Sunday stream. And I am super excited because another sleepy Sunday. Here we are. We're going to go ahead and speak about Amber being seen in public. I actually went and looked up the person that supposedly took this picture, and things are just more interesting that way. Like, you're not going to believe the person that took this picture of her. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And then we'll, of course, talk about Foodie Beauty and the trip to Syria. What's going on with that? A lot that went down this week. I missed you guys last week. But we are back. We are back. Everything got sorted. I had a little trouble, like my freaking, I look sleepy. Did I wake? Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. Like, I still haven't shaken it. I woke up like I didn't even sleep, but I sat there with my eyes closed for like an hour. I hate that. I hate when you sit there with your eyes closed for like an hour. That sucks. That really sucks. But, you know, sometimes the naps just don't nap. Sometimes the naps don't nap. But we're back this week. You look tiny. Do I really? I like am afraid to step on a scale, like, because I feel like I'm over 200 pounds. And I'm afraid to step on a scale. It's been like a year or more. I could be like 190. I could be 190. I could be 200. I don't know. I've never gone above 199, 199.9, but I feel like I might be. I know, like, if I never actually check until I start losing weight, then I never was over 200, right? So what would I know? But yeah. Do I have a partner? No. Am I trying to close my ears? No, I just, I fell asleep, or one of them fell out while I was sleeping and I can't find it. So I just took the other one out too, so that it matched. I did close them for like, well, not close them, but I had them out for like a few months, and then I just like shoved them back in. They didn't really go down that much, but they got like really, they basically stuck together to the point where you couldn't even really tell what was going on. Your highest known weight. Yes, the highest known weight. It might not be the highest weight, but it's the highest known weight. Do I regret stretching them? No, not really. Where have I been? I only missed 1 week. I only missed last week. I had an appointment on Monday that it was kind of like a last minute, and that was the only one that they could get me in. So I was like, I'll take it. But it was pretty important. So I didn't want to jeopardize it by being on stream until 4 a.m. or even like 2 a.m. You guys know how it is. I guess I could have came on for like an hour, but I don't know. I feel like I have to do it all or nothing, you know? That's me. Angelina Dugan, New York. Thank you for being a member for 47 months. That is crazy. Hi, Shookers. Welcome. A root canal? No. Not a root canal. Ew, I probably need like a root canal. I do need to go to the dentist, but I keep putting it off. Dental bills are just crazy. Dental things is scary. Dental things are just scary. Your highest weight was 238 and you're 125. Yeah, I don't look good at 125. If I got down to 125, I would look like super thin. The new Insidious is at the red door. So, ooh, yeah, of course we have snacks. Ooh. I got these flaming hot puffs, which I've already ate some. Because of course I already ate some. I actually went to the store today so I could pick up like some things because I didn't have any snacks for the live stream. I love hot cheese curls, like, and I was looking for like a specific, like hers hot cheese curls. They used to make those. I couldn't find them at the store. I don't know if they still make them anymore. Maybe they don't make them anymore, but that actually kind of pissed me off because like I didn't really want the Cheetos brand ones, but they're good. They're good, but they're not the same. They taste like Cheetos, but cheese curls, which I like, but I kind of like the hot cheese curls better. I think it's like hers. Flaming hot is like a specific flavor versus this also had like its own specific flavor that were good. Ooh, like an Old Bay cheese puff. Yeah, I think they have those at Sheetz. I think I had those before. I also have the bold Chex Mix. Now these things were all like the ones that were on sale. Usually when I get like snacks, I'll get like something I'm craving and then I'll get like something that's on sale. There's always something on sale with the snacks, right? I mean, I know they have like 2 for $7 chips right now. I didn't get that. I didn't get the 2 for $7 chips. Even though, oh gosh, guys, chips are like my favorite thing in the whole world. I had dill pickle chips yesterday, a small bag, like with my sandwich. Yeah, I went to Sheetz. I got a sub at Sheetz. I got like the flatbread at Sheetz. That's really good. That's what I used to make when I worked at Subway like 15 years ago. I used to always make the ham flatbread with jalapenos and banana peppers, lettuce, tomato, vinegar. Ugh, it's really good. It's really good to me. Simply Hot Cheetos. Oh, yeah. Like they're starting to sell stuff without the dyes and stuff. I did like the naked Doritos. I mean, they just taste the exact same. I don't really care if it has dye in it or not. I mean, I prefer it not to. But it tastes the same, so that's cool. Willy Billy of Ilium. Thank you for the super. Highest is 180, currently 169. Drink and smoking cigs. Oh, you're doing that right now? Or is that how you lost the weight? Drinking and smoking cigs. Oh my gosh, I like had a little bout with a few years back, like it was during the pandemic, it was 2020. I was drinking a lot and I gained a lot of weight from drinking. Ew, I don't know how people become like alcoholics because it makes me so sick. Just the thought of it. Like the next day, like I can't drink for days on end because like I get so disgusted by it the next day. But yeah. Yeah, the worst anxiety the day after. that is like the main reason that I completely quit drinking. I'm not totally against having a drink. Like, I'm going to a wedding in a few weeks. Maybe I'll have one or two. I don't know. So I'm not like completely like, I'll never drink again. But, but, yeah, because the anxiety the next day, like, oh, that killed me, the anxiety. And it's weird because like I would literally just be at home not doing anything. Like I would literally be at home not doing anything. So like what are you so anxious about? Nobody like saw you sloppy out and about, you know? But still like I just thought everybody knew what I did, or I don't know. It was weird. Oh, thank you, Willy Billy. Both girl trying to find my balance. Here's more money. Thank you. What did I used to be addicted to? Xannies. That was my thing that like completely ruined my life for a little bit. Was Xannies. I mean, they just put you in this state of, ugh, it's bad. It's really bad. That will ruin your life. Xannies will really ruin your life. Get you in trouble. And yeah. For how many years? I mean, I honestly, it was years and years, but like it wasn't like every single day. Um, so like I was taking them since high school. Yeah, I was taking them in high school. And then, yeah, up until 2018, but not every single day. But it doesn't really matter because, like, you can you can really do a lot of damage in just one day. How did I finally stop? I went to an inpatient program because it's just really bad. And then like just not having certain people in my life anymore also helped because like I don't have access to that. Like if I really wanted it, right, if I had like a really bad craving and I wanted it so bad, like I don't really have anywhere to go and get it, you know? I wouldn't even know like where to go. But so that's good. Yeah, the detox. The detox is bad. $2 years sober from alcohol. Good for you, girly. Good for you, girly. Good for you, girly. But if you suffer from panic disorder, it's a lifesaver. Yeah, like, and I've dealt with anxiety my entire life. Like, since I was a little kid in school, in like freaking elementary school, all the way up through. Yeah, I know. I survived the Zandemic. I know. Um, yeah, it really was a Zandemic. It was everywhere. I don't even know if people still, well, I guess they do. I guess they still take it. I don't know. Are they even real anymore? Like, I feel like the pill, like, around when I was stopping, there was a lot of fake pills that, like, it would be common that it would be uncommon that you would get like a real one from like an actual pharmacy. They were out there selling like fakes. THC vapes, a pandemic. I have a couple of THC vapes, but I should probably just throw them away because they're like years old. I don't like that either anymore. I'm like boring. I don't like that either. I don't really like drinking either. Just for like one night, I want to have like a fun club experience with my girlies. But I don't really. Billy, thank you. Hope you had the help you needed. Yeah, I really did. I'm not strong or sober enough. I love the community. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Like, because at that time, like my entire friend group, like from high school to college to after college, was all people that were, you know, participating in these activities. So it kind of left me with no one. And like I've reconnected with a couple of people from high school in particular. And I've spoken to a few people from college too, but I just haven't seen them. It's interesting the people that will like message you out of the blue 10 years later. Are you guys at that age where like maybe every now and again like someone from your past like pops back up or messages you 10 years later? Is that just me? I guess that's like a social media thing. But yeah, it's been like over 10 years since I've been in school. But I mean, school really like was really bad because I basically lived in like a party house. I mean, it was an apartment, but it was a party apartment. Even on nights like I tried to just stay in my room. Gosh, I have PTSD from that apartment, you guys. It was so bad. My roommates like had the substance, like a lot of it. It was really, really bad. Do people in your personal life or you went to school with follow your social media like the girl world pages? I get like I never changed my Twitter. So anyone who followed me from my Twitter back when it was my personal Twitter in college and high school, yeah, I've had like that same Twitter since I was in middle school probably. I guess there's still some of them. I don't know. I don't really like see them just because it's kind of drowned out by all of the comments from you guys. My Instagram, yes, but I don't post girl world content on Instagram. I only post like personal content on Instagram. But I do wonder what they think when I post like a picture and there's like 10 comments on it. Like what if look at me, I'm popular. I mean, 10 comments on Instagram is a lot for like a regular person, you know? And I consider myself a regular person. And I consider myself a regular person. Willy Billy, thank you. Still struggling with alk. Glad the community helped. Yeah. I mean, that's part of it. You kind of have to build your own new community, whether that's people you meet. There's so many people in recovery programs, but you also have to be careful with that because like they could slip right back away at any time and take you with them. So is my Instagram public? Yeah. Yeah, it's public. I have about 4,000 followers on there, mostly from Girl World, but like I said, I don't post like Amber on there. I don't post Amber tea on there. But if you want, I post stories sometimes. I'm not that active, to be honest. I mean, you can follow me if you want. It's Alex_is_shook. I haven't posted like an actual post since 2024. I posted a like go out and vote post on election day with my little sticker. And that's it. That was the last time I posted. How is Mia? She's good. She's currently sleeping. Are you sleeping, baby? She is. She's a sleepy baby. You're a Girl World celebrity. Yeah. I've been recognized in public a few times. Once at my local grocery store, that was the weirdest. But all the other times, no, there was another time in my city as well. There's 2 times in my own city. And then all the other times were in when I was traveling. For a total of like maybe 8 times. 7, 8 times. You don't realize how much you love these streams until they get canceled. I mean, we definitely have like a core amazing audience on these streams. We've got like 10 to 15,000 hardcore Shook After Dark supporters. So I appreciate it. That will come on like no matter what we do. Even if I just sit here and ramble about nonsense for an hour. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I just have to grab something. Shit. I'm on a journey. Thank you, Billy. I care about all you more. Have a good night, babes. Babs. Thank you, Billy. Thank you for the support. We appreciate it. We got you. We got you. Sugarleet. You were in Jim Thorpe. Is it crazy already or what? My mom goes to Jim Thorpe a lot. I think it's like 2 hours away from where I live. It's not super close by any means. Even though I do live in PA. PA's big. It gets really busy in the fall. People say that's because of like TikTok, travel influencers, what have you. My favorite goodnight stream to fall asleep to. Love you alls. Thank you, Billy. Welcome in, welcome in. Do I have a Wegmans? Yeah. I love Wegmans. Wegmans is like one of the only like good restaurant bakeries. Not grocery store bakery. Sometimes I can't talk. The Cherry Blossom Festival. No, I've never been, but I've always wanted to. When is that? Thank you, Billy. Will I be doing a Roz stream soon? I can't make any promises on that. Like, what would you like? Just like a snipe of her? Her and her boyfriend, her and her man, her man, her man, her man, her man. Her man's is his, man's is his, man's is his. I like the way that Rosie speaks to her boyfriend. She really keeps him in line. And her brother too. She really keeps them in line. You tell them, men. Show those men who's queen of the castle, Rosie. Wegmans prices are good. I think they're kind of expensive, but I mean, compared to the regular grocery store, they're not quite Whole Foods expensive, but, or Erewhon. Have you guys been to Erewhon? I want to go so bad. I want to get one of those Hailey Bieber slushies. But $20 for a slushie. I go to the Sheets and I get it for $1.75. But there ain't no collagen in it. Anything. I love Roz, and Foodie is boring AF. Thank you, Billy. I'll think about it. I'm not like super into Rosie, but like I do pay attention to what's going on Twitter in regards to Rosie. I actually made a subtweet about her yesterday because she is so weird. She's so weird. One of her subscribers' animals passed away. Their dog passed away, right? So she makes like a whole live stream for this dog, a whole community tab post for this dog. She goes on and on about this dog. Oh, I can't wait to tell my subscribers about your dog passing away. Like, I don't know. It's just weird as how, like, I don't expect anybody, like, it's going to be devastating for me when I lose my animals, but I don't expect anybody else to be devastated. I know they won't be, and that's okay. And that's okay. Like, you don't have to pretend. You don't have to pretend to be devastated. Just say your story. She's just weird. I just thought that was so weird. She was like, look at me, my subscriber's dog died. Like, and she was almost as if she was celebrating the shit. It was just weird as fuck. You doing too much, girlie. I'm 31, but developmentally, I'm like 18. 18. I'm 37 and I look 17. I'm a 37-year-old model who looks 17. What do you guys think? That's a meme, by the way. That's not me. That's a guy from Brazil. I want to go to Brazil. I need to get my shit together. No, I'm not actually 37, guys. It's a meme. There's a guy from Brazil who does that, who says that, and he looks 40. He looks 40. You know, I don't agree with the people that say he looks like 70. He does. He looks 40 though, or 37. He definitely doesn't look 17. Maybe from behind because he still wears like mall clothes. I'm 33 though. Oh, I'm a 93 baby. 93 baby. Woo 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 woo. Ugh. I need to get my shit together and do some world traveling, you guys, so I can figure out who I am, what I want with my life. I'm gonna like indecisive myself to the grave, you know what I mean? I hate that. I'm so indecisive. I don't know. I'm gonna like indecisive myself to death. What are mall clothes? Mall clothes are like American Eagle. They don't make Abercrombie anymore, but Abercrombie, I don't know. Stuff that you would wear in high school. I used to love, like, in high school, I wore a lot of Abercrombie and Fitch, American Eagle, and maybe some PacSun. And some Hollister, yeah. But I always thought that like Hollister was for like was kind of younger. Like Abercrombie was like the older sibling to Hollister. Like Hollister was for like younger teens. I don't know. But I still wore it sometimes. Like 10 years ago, I sold so many jeans, like my whole collection of jeans basically, to Plato's Closet. And I got like $70, $75. But they bought a lot of them because they were all like Hollister, American Eagle, and Abercrombie, and maybe a couple PacSun. I hate thrift shopping. Like, I try to go to Goodwill and like find cute stuff or my local flea market, thrift market, emporium. We have a vintage emporium. The men's stuff is just horrible. And the prices that they want are just horrible. I'd rather just go to Marshall's and get something brand new. I can understand why like women would enjoy it, but the men's shit is horrible. Like, I'm not gonna pay $7 for somebody's high school t-shirt, like that says like high school football on it. Like, what are you doing right now? I can go to Marshall's and get like a brand new Adidas t-shirt for $10, you know, $12.99. So it annoys me. Why don't I just wear girls' clothes? I guess I could, but I'm just not really into it. It's just not really my thing. People think I'm like super duper gay, but like, really, I'm not. Behind the scenes. Billy, thank you. Tell me your clothing lore. There it is right there. Nowadays, I have a lot of stuff from Marshall's, Target. I had a subscription to Stitch Fix for like a year, maybe two, maybe like a year and a half. So I still have a lot of stuff from then. I might get a couple more boxes. I like Stitch Fix because they just like give you shit. Here you go. And then I would usually buy like the whole box because they give you like 40% off. And it would be like $200 for like 2 pairs of pants, 3 shirts, and a belt or something like that. They don't tell you the price that you pay. What am I even going to look at? Oh yeah, we have to start off by talking about Amber Beauty. Amber Beauty. So here's this picture, you guys, that leaked earlier this week. Have you guys seen this yet? It leaked a couple of days ago. She's sitting on a stoop. Our girl is off track, you guys. She actually posted that, where is settings? She actually posted a like cameo where she was supposed to give someone a weight loss pep talk, which is absolutely hilarious. Are you trolling her? Whoever sent her that, are you trolling? Because that's insane. A weight loss pep talk from Amberlynn, because she knows so much more than we do about weight loss, right? But she said that she was off track in the cameo. Amber leaked it 100%. No, because here's the guy that took the picture. Is this the guy that took the picture? Okay, here he is. He's like a rapper from Oklahoma City. So I wanted to like figure out where this came from, right? It was posted by, well, I saw it first by what is their name? Amber something on one of the Amber accounts on Instagram, Big Body MPC maybe? Yeah. It was posted by Big Body MPC. And I went to, you could see it said in the corner, it said at Bricktown Baby. And so I wanted to know who that was. And that's who came up. This person who's from Oklahoma City. But they didn't have that posted on their account. They didn't have the picture of Amber posted on their account. So they might have had it up for just a couple of hours and then they deleted it. I don't know. But she was spotted by a big rapper. Oklahoma City's biggest rapper. Billy, thank you for the super. Ew, I'm drunk. It's been a long time since I've been drunk. Actually, no. I actually know. It was March 2025. March 2025 was the last time that I was ever drunk. Did he call her a beanbag? He might have. He might have the biggest rapper in Oklahoma and the biggest gal in Oklahoma. Yes. Horseshoe and a beanbag's in a hurry. Horseshoe and that beanbag's in a hurry. Horseshoe. Can we watch the horseshoe and a beanbag in a hurry? Do we think she's done dieting? She's off track, guys. Oh my gosh. I like want to burp, but it's like stuck. Do you guys ever get that? Like I have to swallow. Spit or swallow? Oh my gosh, I was in my car the other day and like this guy was walking past me and I said to myself like, oh my gosh, I want to suck. And then he looked over like right away, but there's no way he could have heard me, but it just freaked me out. I was like, no way. There's no way. Billy, thank you. More weeks for beanbag in a hurry. More weeks for beanbag in a hurry. Thank you, honey. Roz is like ALR from 17 to 19. She'll never be ALR from 17 to 19. Okay, no one will ever be ALR. 2019 again. No one will ever have that run that Amber had in 2019. There were reaction channels getting 400,000 views reacting to Amberlynn in 2019. I mean, that's crazy to think back on. The gay care days. Yeah. It just seems like, I mean, not only is Girl World not the same, but YouTube is not the same as it was in 2019. It's very, like, everybody does, like, yeah, we have our little community, but everybody else does, like, 30 to 1 hour commentary videos on whatever, like a trending topic or something. Or, you know what I mean? Why is it that that's like the only thing that they recommend anymore? Is like 1 hour commentary videos. It might be on drama. It might be on something nostalgic. It might be on like an issue in society. But they're all the same. All the YouTubers, all the big YouTubers are like the same now. Like they do the same videos. The same like hour-long commentary videos. It's weird. And then some of them use AI. Like they don't even write their own script. I will tell you guys, I will never use AI to write my script. Like it wouldn't be funny. I incorporate like comedy into everything I do on YouTube. So yeah, there's just no way. But yeah, people will. The worst is when like they're sitting there reading their AI script and like you can tell. It's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So sad about Hayden Panettiere. I know. I'm so sad about Hayden Panettiere as well. I was so excited when she was in Scream 6. Kirby. She played Kirby Reed in Scream 6. But she was also in one of my favorite games, Until Dawn. She did a voice, but she also like they remade her face in CGI like video game form. And so she basically like acted in it. Kind of, but she's CGI. Love that. I love her in Until Dawn. Like one of my favorite games. Melissa Duncan, thank you for the super. That picture shows how many filters she uses online. Right. I mean, this is the real deal right here. Hashtag no filter. Hashtag 600-pound life. Hashtag Oklahoma City. Hashtag street gang. I can't. You still haven't played Until Dawn, but your cinema friend that hates video games loves it. It's like, it's partially like an interactive movie, partially a game. Ooh, I'm playing Silent Hill right now. I'm playing an older one though. I'm playing the PSP version because I got my PSP out again and I'm into it again. Save the Cheerleader. I've never watched Heroes, but that made me think of this guy that I was talking to in high school. That guy, we had like a Facebook relationship. Not a relationship, but we would talk on Facebook, and he was gay and he went to like another school. But he stopped talking to me because I wasn't out. But I was like 14 and he was like 15. So I don't know. He didn't want to be with someone who wasn't out to their parents, but I was like literally 14. And so he wouldn't even talk to me. Oh, wow. I can't remember his name. I can't even remember his name. I remember what school he went to. He went to the school, like, the next one over. So he didn't go to my high school, but nearby high school. Fudge. I don't know. Do, 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 do. Gay drama. Do you guys want to know some gay drama from high school and college? So this guy that I dated in high school, like my first boyfriend, right? His boyfriend that he was dating back in like 2013 went to my college, and my best friend hooked up with his boyfriend while they were together and then told him on Facebook that he did it. And it was very petty. Very, very petty. Have you seen the Geek Bar Mate yet? No. No, I haven't seen the Geek Bar. You're so relatable. You're lesbian Gen Z. Seriously. Oh, my Lanta. You have insane lesbian drama? Yes. I love lesbian drama. I lived with a lesbian in college. And they, like, her friend group was all like, they all like swapped. They all dated each other at one point. And like sometimes they would almost like trade. Like, I'll trade you your girlfriend for your girlfriend. Like, it was very mixed up and tangled up. All the girls had like a past with all the other girls. But it wasn't like it wasn't a polycule, but it was very much incestuous, but not. ALR looks like No Face from Spirited Away when he eats everything, everyone at the bathhouse. Oh my gosh. People used to say that about Foodie Beauty, that she looks like No Face. I almost bought a copy of Kathy Bates' Misery because I saw it at the thrift store. Because it reminds me of Foodie Beauty, and I was going to put like Foodie Beauty on it and maybe put it in the background, a DVD copy with Foodie Beauty edited onto Kathy Bates in Misery. People have been saying that for years, that Foodie Beauty is Kathy Bates' Misery. Ugh, there's something in my ass. It hurts. There isn't. That's weird. Take your shirt off like Tree Boy. No. I'm not going to be doing any shirtless lives. It's not even hot here. I would probably be cold. Oh my gosh, this guy on Twitter took a picture of him watching Netflix, but you could see, like, he took a picture of the TV, and the TV was kind of dark on the one side, so you could see everything. He was standing there naked, right? And you could see everything in the reflection, but it was like slightly blurry. Isn't that crazy? I remember when one of the Real Housewives did that. She took a picture of something and like you could see her topless in the reflection of the TV. Womp womp. Really? You guys are getting the ads. Hold on, I'll turn that off. Eek. I don't put in mid-rolls, so I don't know why. Okay. No. Frequency. Damn it, how do I turn it off? Manual. Okay. Okay, there shouldn't be any more ads. Yeah, like, I had it turned off, but YouTube turns it back on. I mean, I put ads on at the end for the replay, but I don't put it on for the live because it's just too annoying. Okay, you shouldn't get any more ads though. Marie Alex Toinette. What? You guys want to see my Gucci purse? I got a Gucci bag. Isn't that cute? I've got my stuff in there. I can wear it as like a shoulder bag. Right now it's filled with like empty vapes. It's filled with empty vapes. Cute. It was $20 on AliExpress. I'm not kidding. It was $20 on DHgate. DHgate, not AliExpress. Maybe $25. I would never spend $1,000 on a bag. Ever. I just think that's stupid. Well, I mean, it's not stupid if you really like it and you like that piece or whatever. It's just not something I would spend on. I can't judge though, because I would spend like $1,000 on video games. I have spent more than $1,000 on video games over the years. Willie, thank you for the super. Yay, no ads. All for you, girly. All for you, girly pot. Okay, rich. Yeah. 30 bucks, 30 bucks, 25 bucks. I want to go to like, I'm actually kind of, that's not really the one that I wanted. I'm going to have to get a different one. I don't even know if they actually make a bag like that, like the one that I got. I want to get one that looks like the real bag, the one that looks like the real one in the men's collection. Or maybe I'll get like a Louis Vuitton Bony Baloney one. It's not like for $20, it's not a bad quality bag for like 20 bucks. Honestly. Okay. So we saw Amberlynn. She's pretty much MIA. I mean, Amberlynn, she put her cameos on sale this week. So you could get a cameo for half off. I'm not going to react to her cameos. I think that's desperate. If you're sitting here reacting to Amber's cameos, that's kind of desperate. Unless there's like tea in it. I mean, no shade to anyone who does that, but it is a fake. Yeah. It's not a real bag, no. It's my Fuji. It looks pretty good though. Like Thailand has really good knockoffs. Yes, I want to go to like Canal Street, see what they got going on. But honestly, you can just go to DH Gate now and get all the same things you could get at Canal Street, probably for cheaper, depending on what it is. They even sell like fake Nike sneakers, like for like 15 bucks. You can get a fake pair of like Air Forces. And they just look exactly the same. I'll have to see. Because if they look exactly the same, like I might think about buying a pair. But I mean, Nikes, I'd probably just get the real Nikes. I mean, unless you want like a really crazy pair. What was I going to look up? Amberlynn on TikTok. The Amberlynn Reid on TikTok. The Amberlynn. Damn it. Tiki Taki. I hate that. I hate Tiki Taki. Tiki Taki. Rarity Cat. We should watch Alex Sunny.
Hello.
Wow, so she hasn't posted since 8/10. Yeah. We already looked at this one on my live stream 2 weeks ago, guys. Is Amber broke or living on her nest egg? Well, she's living on her nest egg. We don't even have to do a poll for that. She's going broke. I mean, she doesn't have the money coming in to sustain that for that long. But I mean, she can do it for 6 months, but not for multiple years. Ooh. Your child went to Cornell. Oh my goodness, congratulations. That is a big deal. I went to Cornell and bought a sweatshirt. I visited. Actually, I don't think I even went. I went to, there's a Cornell store in downtown Ithaca. Willie, thank you for the super drunk AF going to sleep. She's going with the nest egg. Yeah. Yeah, she's going with the nest egg. She's going, someone show X, the Betsy dress is falling apart. This one, you mean? The famous Betsy dress. It is falling apart, isn't it? Is that a like string coming off of it? What kind of bag is that too? Did Amber ever get her Louis Vuitton? Remember she used to say that she was going to get a Louis Vuitton, but her bank wouldn't let her spend that much at one time. Remember that in 2019? She was going to order herself a Louis Vuitton in like to the middle of nowhere, Kentucky. I feel like if I got a Louis Vuitton, nobody would think it was real. I mean, I should get like a random brand fake because then people like won't even know. But I feel like if you get a Louis Vuitton, everybody's going to think it's fake. Walmart bag. How much are their bags? Louis Vuitton, 1,000 and up. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure that you can get one for like 2,000, but like the bigger ones are a lot more than that. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. My sister had one that her boyfriend got her like a long time ago. A lot of famous people aren't flashing Logo Lux. A lot of famous people look like bums when they're just like out and about. That's what I would look like too. Or like, ooh, when you see like Harry Styles going for a run and he's shirtless and wearing like tiny shorts. So cute. I love Harry Styles. He's so yummy. I feel like he's only going to get better. Like Harry Styles at 40 is going to be like even hotter. He's almost 30. Or no, he is 30. Or is he? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. He's 30 now. Yeah, Ithaca is beautiful. It is. Ithaca is gorgeous. Gorgeous. You guys, these are so good. He's 32. Oh, really? I thought he was a little bit younger than me. Because I remember like... I liked them when I was in college, and I remember he was the only one that wasn't 18 at the time. When I was in college, I really liked One Direction. These are so good. I really liked Louis and Zayn back then. And Harry just seemed so much younger than me, but I guess he's only 1 year younger than me. These are so good, you guys. Like, I keep saying that, but they honestly make me cum. I don't know how they make these so good. So much better than Twizzlers. Like, they put Twizzler to shame. I'm surprised Twizzler's still in business with those out. Oh, I'm itching. Oh, gosh, it's itchy. Oh. Does anyone have eczema? If you have eczema and you'll know what I'm talking about, but if you put it under like really hot water in the shower, I like to put my eczema under like scalding hot water. And it feels like it's a rush. Like it feels like euphoria. Like it feels like you're, I don't know what it is, but you're like doing something. You feel like a full body dopamine. It can't be good. It's not. It's not good to do, but I can't help it. It just feels so good when you put like scalding hot water on your eczema flare up. Oh my gosh. I like can't even explain how good it feels. It's like full body euphoria. But it's okay because I like put so much cream on after. Sometimes you just have to itch it. Literally feels like yeah, it does. Ever try Olipop? I get it off at Amazon and it's cheaper than regular stores. I think I've had like a couple of them, but I just prefer good old diet root beer and diet Dr. Pepper. Olipop is too expensive. I kind of want to get a soda stream. I keep seeing them on TikTok and I have a coupon that I can get it for $35, which just seems really cheap for a soda stream. But it also seems stupid. Like, what if I don't like it? What if I get weirded out by it? And I'll never use it. Let's watch some Foodie Beauty. Is she live right now? Is Miss Beauty live right now? Debbie Ryan has a soda stream. Does she? That's big back energy. They have diet. I would get diet. The replacements are expensive. Yeah, how much are the tanks? Let me look it up. Soda stream. Replacement tank. Oh, the tanks are only $15. Is that 4 for 15? Is that for real? That seems kind of cheap. And you can get yeah, 4 for 15. That doesn't seem too bad. Mountain Dew Code Red syrup for $3 on sodastream.com. Oh, it's zero sugar Code Red. I didn't even know they made that. Wait, I need that. I didn't even know they made that. Zero sugar Code Red. I effing need that. I might just buy this syrup. $3. I could add it. Oh my goodness. And you can make your waters, like your yummy waters, you can make them sparkling. That's what I would like. That's what I would do. But you can also buy like Pepsi and Mountain Dew, which are like $8. This one's $3. I don't know. I don't know if it would save me any money or not. I just see it a lot on TikTok and I've always thought about getting one, but I always just went back to buying cans. Because I never bought it. Okay, what is her thing called? Foodie Beauty on Kick. Ew, I don't want to watch her kick, but I want to see if she's live. It's less money than a Stanley. I have 3 Stanleys. And none of them are the right one. I got this huge Stanley. I don't know why I bought that because it was such a waste of money. It was like $65 for like a 64-ounce Stanley. I never used it. Well, I did when I first got it, but you can't put it in a cup holder, so it's pointless. I do use my 32-ounce Stanleys, but I wish I had like the 45-ounce. I think that's the perfect size, where it's big, but it's not, it still fits in a cup holder. But I refuse to buy even more. So I can just use 2 Stanleys at once, and then I'll have 64 and it'll fit in my 2 cup holders. It's a good idea. You stole a Stanley from TJ Maxx. Good. Good. Okay. Because they ain't worth it. They're overpriced. You know what's so cute though? The Stanley coolers. Stanley coolers at Target. They're like $150, $200. Like they're insanely priced for like a fucking cooler bag. But they're so cute. Here she is. Yo, she doesn't look good. She looks sick. She looks sick to her stomach. Yeah, how do you steal a Stanley? Did you just like stick it up the front of your jeans or whatever? Shorts or whatever? Just stuff it. That's what I used to do. I would just stuff it down the front of my pants. Just stuff anything down the front of your pants. Ick. Does she ever get off that couch? This is 5 hours of her sitting on that couch. I guess I'm being a hypocrite because I'll sit here for 5 hours. Sometimes. We don't usually go that long, but sometimes I do. Yeah, well, she's laying down. That's so lazy. You can't even sit up for your audience. You're laying down on a freaking couch for 5 hours staring at a camera and like barely saying anything. Like, what is the point of that? Oh, well, she's doing smedibles. So I guess that's why it's like not as boring for her, but wouldn't you just be bored yourself if you're just sitting there staring at a camera for 5 hours? Like, it's not like she has a super engaging chat. That's what she relies on. Like, she relies on her chat to ask her questions, to move the stream along, to keep things going, to bring her drama to talk about. But even so, I don't know. Yeah, and she doesn't even have like a phone. Yeah, I guess she does have a second phone, doesn't she? Yeah, this. She has a second phone. Yeah, I guess that's what you could do, is just have a second phone. You kind of need a second phone if you're streaming. Ooh, Federal Donuts is closing. No. Donuts and Chicken. Our local Donuts and Chicken shop is closing. Why is that? I never went. Closed for repairs. Oh, okay. They might open back up. Have you guys ever been to a Federal Donut and Chicken? I didn't even know we had one, but that sounds really good. And now I can't go. Ooh wee. Stuffed. Cotton candy. You know what's crazy to me? And I saw like someone else post about this, but um they're trying to take away flavored vapes, and yet they have like every type of flavored alcohol like under the sun. Like they have Pop Tarts Buzz Balls. Tell me that's not directed at like underage people. But I can't have a mango vape. And I'm a full ass grown adult. Like, get out of here. I mean, I can still have a mango vape because they haven't gone anywhere yet, but she's been having what she thinks is a pinched nerve in her arm. Could be chest pain with her enlarged heart. Enlarged heart? Does she say anything in the beginning? Worth a damn? Can you guys hear her? You have to drive to Michigan. Yeah, they got rid of them in Wisconsin. Wait, in Oshkosh, you can't get a flavored vape anymore? That sucks.
Hey, jeans. Strawberries, fupa, bees, island
They
dragonfly.
took menthol.
La Visa.
Oh, in the UK, yeah. You can't get menthol. Wait, so you can't get Newport 100s in London anymore?
Hey, Assy girl, weird Barbie. Yeah, I'm just really tired.
Liar.
Oh my god.
Why does she even lie? Like, she literally bought the Schmedibles yesterday. Like, literally. Marabou. Marabou? That's what it's called. I mean, you want to talk about targeting kids. I've heard there's a lot of stories going around of kids like getting these gummies because look at them. I mean, I would eat them without thinking anything too. It just looks like regular gummies. Frogs. Yo. Did you guys hear about Texas where like they put in these new MJ laws where it's super strict and you can get like life in prison for if you have like a lot of it? That to me is just the dumbest, most backwards bullshit. Like, why are we going back to that? That's just insane. When you can literally buy it across the border. What's the purpose of that? I'll tell you what it is. It's so that they can get free labor. It's so that they can get free labor in the prisons. Or at least like super cheap labor. The jails aren't as full as they were. The jails are empty. So they're trying to fill those jails back up for free labor. Or they pay them like pennies an hour. What do they pay in jail? Like 5 cents an hour, 10 cents an hour, something like stupid like that. Hold on, let me look it up. Let me play Chinny. Wait, she's gonna leave BG with her aunt. Did you guys see that? Apparently that's the tea tonight. That she is going to leave BG with Pete's or her aunt. You're kidding. It doesn't surprise me one bit. How much do they pay in prison job? Job, 13 cents to 52 cents an hour. Imagine that, 52 cents an hour. That shouldn't be legal. I mean, I get they can't give them like a ton, but 52 cents is just insane. Okay. I was using this. Not trying to be shady, but okay. You live in Texas and it's so scary, right? I mean, I would just completely stop. That's too scary. Have you ever gotten your bum eaten? That's crazy. I mean, yes. I used to be all around town in college. I was very out and free, let's say. I'm so surprised that I got through college with like 0 STDs. I'm still surprised about that. I've never gotten one. And I never would use a condom ever. I hated them. Somehow I got out unscathed. But I never did like parties. I never went to like parties where like everybody's having you know what and swapping people around. And I mean, if you're into that, good for you. I'm not judging. It's just, it'd probably be easier to catch something that way. It would always be like people that I'd talked to for a little bit. At least 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I got this one guy in my class. I was obsessed with this guy in my class. And then one day he messaged me on Grindr. I'm not kidding. And I was on cloud 9 because I had been eyeing him for weeks. Billy, thank you for the super. Slay, same. Thank you, Billy. No, I don't take PrEP right now. I don't need it right now. I'm just not out there like that anymore. Shit, I just spilled everywhere. So she's going to give BG to Pete or Aunt Phil, Uncle Phyllis. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way she's two-stepping round the room. By the way, nothing I can do. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. Yeah, FFG is going to try to get the cat. Yes. FFG is going to get the cat. Don't let her outside, Auntie Phil. Or FFG will like creep around. Master spy. She's going to pop out of the bushes, grab the cat, and it'll be gone. Like that. That'd be so funny, you know? I want to do that. Take me, FFG. I'll be your wingman. Can you imagine? I ring Auntie Phil's doorbell and say that I have to do like an inspection on her air conditioning unit or whatever. And then FFG runs in, grabs the cat, and we run off like Bonnie and Clyde. Interesting fantasies. Wobbles the Scooty. Pete's can't care for a cat. He couldn't buy food unprompted or scoop. Right, like Pete's doesn't even have a vehicle. Well, you don't need a vehicle. You can have it delivered. True. But do you guys ever like forget and then you have to run back out? I do that sometimes. I must admit, where I'll forget that they don't have much food left and then I have to run out at like 9 p.m. and go to Target or the grocery store and get some. Good thing Target's open till like 11 now, so can always do that. Auntie Phil is her only hope. I would laugh so hard if she gave the cat to Pete's and then he gave it to FFG. Right? What if he just like sold it to FFG? Just offer him an amount of money he can't refuse, you know? I mean, the man's broke. I don't think it would be like too much. Offer him that YouTube money. YouTube money, honey. Rip Timbit. Oh yeah, remember Timbit? Timbit was Pete's cat that was like locked in his bedroom. Because the cat had FIV and couldn't be around the other cats. So the cat was stuck in his bedroom. Imagine your life is being stuck in Pete's of my mind's bedroom. He had to watch him whack off to furry corn, to gay furry corn. Are you kidding me? That sounds awful. The apple, yeah, the apple flavor's really good of the Wiley Wallaby. I've had that too, yeah. I've had the strawberry and the apple. There's a few other ones too, but. And when I say that, like furry corn, I'm not joking. Like before he blocked me on Twitter, I remember going to his Twitter and seeing that he was liking gay furry corn. I'm not kidding you. Like everybody saw it. We all saw it. It's like a known thing. Like people, anthropomorphic, however you say it, dogs and like wolves putting swords in stones, you know, putting swords in their holders. Anthropomorphic. Yeah, anthropomorphic. I don't know. It's not the worst thing in the world. I guess it could be worse, but it is kind of embarrassing. He's not openly like into COCK though. So it's just kind of shocking. He's only ever said that he was attracted to women. Well, I think he said he would date trans women as well. So I guess he doesn't care about genitalia. My God. Depending on the situation. Why'd he block you? I don't even know because like I didn't harass him or say anything to him. He just blocked like all the reaction channels pretty much. Or maybe he saw that I was like posting his tweets in my videos, or maybe I said something about him. I probably was talking shit, but I just wrote Pete's instead of like at Pete's. but he still saw it and then he blocked me. Probably that. He's a full-time furry. Is he though? Ramona. Human sexuality is weird. Oh yeah, I mean, more people are on the spectrum than aren't, I would say. Like, it's uncommon to be 100% straight. Like, no gaps. No COCK. Yeah, he had a bunch of fetishes. He was into like R word. I guess it would be, no, it wasn't like CNC. I don't know too much about that, to be honest. But it wasn't like that. It was, he wrote fan fiction that was like R word. Yeah. X-Men characters like R-wording people. But like written in a way where you're supposed to like get off to it. I don't know. That's where I kind of draw the line. I don't know. What do you guys think? To me, it's weird, but weird. You heard that he was into My Little Pony stuff, probably. I mean, he was into My Little Pony, yes. I don't know if he was into like the dark side of the community. They all are, aren't they? They're all into the dark side of the community, aren't they? Like pony P word. Ew. That's some weird ass shit right there. You really think Pete's wouldn't be into that? Good point. Good point. I guess we should just watch barbecue. Like, I'm not gonna waste your guys' time by watching this. I mean, I'd probably have to be hospitalized if I sat here and watched this for 5 hours. I would have to be hospitalized, guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. For attempting to harm myself if I had to watch this. Because when she's HIGH, like, it's miserable. Wait, let's watch a little clip, though. Hold on. Let me try a little clip.
What's this? Is this your treat? Is this your treat? Okay.
She sounds R-word. She sounds R-word.
Okay. Here.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
She likes these. I found a crunchy treat she likes. They're called Blue Bursts. Savory seafood treats.
I had to take some anti-nausea meds.
What is this? Those.
We're watching Foodie Beauty, so I had to take some anti-nausea meds. That's crazy, folks. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way. She's from Toronto, no. She's from Cornwall, I can tell by the way. She's waddling through the room. Not waddling. Yeah, she's gonna die in a shed in Syria. No, but like literally. I don't want to say it, but no, but like literally. Sing a Tom McDonald song. I don't know a Tom McDonald song.
Do you mean like the whipped Philadelphia cream cheese? That sounds so good. I haven't bought a good jar of jam in a long time. Pizza's mom always used to make strawberry jam.
She's choosing Tommy, I can tell. Right? Because she's off track. I get it. That's good. Choosing Tommy. I should do like a parody. That would be like the perfect parody to do. Choosing Tommy. She's choosing Tommy. I can tell by the way her weight's climbing up. Oh, excuse me. Ella Langley x Alex's Shook collab. Do you think she'll do it? I can't believe that that song is the number one. It's the song that has been number one for the longest ever. Besides holiday songs. Like Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. Besides holiday songs, it's the longest running number one ever. That's weird as fuck. Why? It's so unremarkable to me. I think it's okay. Like, I don't think it's horrible. Like, some people hate it to death. I don't think it's horrible. But it's rather unremarkable. I just don't know why. Cheetah-licious Christmas. That's a real thing, isn't it? I kind of remember that. People are brain dead now. Maybe it's like, I mean, it's definitely the kind of song that you would have playing at a bar in the summer, you know? Like in Florida, playing at an outdoor bar in Florida, like every hour on the hour. It fits that vibe like perfectly. Yeah, Foodie Beauty's AI song. Yeah, I heard it.
The whipped Philadelphia is elite because it's so easy to spread, eh?
Eh? Okay, let's watch Barbie. Let's watch Barbie. Let's watch Barbie. Am I enough for you guys? Ooh, yes, Salah's cheating. There's been all this talk about Salah cheating. He was talking to another woman in Arabic, and people said that there was like a little bit of tension there, like SE actual tension. Yeah, I don't know. Kai Bella got brought back up. because she's still not over how he wanted to use another woman as a human toilet instead of her. You would think she would just be happy to get a break from being the toilet. Oh yeah, Allah Shabib. That was this week, yeah. It was like Monday night or Sunday night or Monday morning or Monday during the day. Allah Shabib like was saying all this shit that their marriage is fake. His family hates her. Like, obviously. It was all kind of obvious, but at the same time, I don't know if I believe anything that he says. But it was all obvious shit that I would believe, I guess. But Allah Shabib is also like shady and a liar and a clout chasing person. Clout goblin.
Hello everyone, I didn't include this in.
Remember when Foodie Beauty said that Allah Shabib's wife was getting gang B by black men? Remember that? That's what she said. She said that as like an insult towards him and his family. I'm surprised like that wasn't sent to the authorities of Kuwait, because that was really bad. We thought that she was going to get in so much trouble for that, and nothing happened.
My video yesterday because I didn't think there was nothing to it. Salah was talking to this girl on a kick chat, like while Foodie was live, and he was just asking her questions.
Is it Bunny XO? He's flirting with Bunny XO.
About where did she live, blah blah blah. I just thought there was nothing to it. I don't agree it was flirting, but apparently a lot of people did, and so she's about to rage about it. I'm only including the falafel reacts video, one because he was translating messages between Salah and this girl.
Does she not realize that the more she rants and raves about it not being flirting, the more people are going to insist that it's flirting? Like, girl, you do nothing but make things worse for yourself. Do your worst. Do your worst.
Well, Salah speaking in English, but this girl was speaking Arabic. And two, because Foodie references her a lot on the Rage, so that's why.
صلاح كيف وضعك في سوريا حاليا؟ Okay, that.
I wish that Amber would do an off-track video. I think she should do like what I ate today off track for old time. Oh wait, no, that would get her like banned, right? Put it on like Rumble. I don't know.
I would say this is a native Arabic speaker. They're asking Salah, how is it going for you in Syria right now? Alhamdulillah, kullu tamam. Thank God, everything is going well. But when the Arabs say kullu tamam, that phrase, it just means like it's just something you say like cordially. You're not being honest. Oh, this person is definitely Arab because Salah asked them, do you speak English? I don't know why they don't like when people speak Arabic in the chat. So Salah is asking this person, do you speak English? She replied, and she said, Salah بحكي الاثنين. She said, Salah, I speak both. And then Salah is asking her, where do you live? And if he Canada, she's Canadian. The baddie's Canadian. She says, I'm in Canada. And if he Canada, perfect.
We're scraping. I hope you're
No, Salah, I'm Palestinian.
Another Canadian woman.
She's Palestinian bunny. No, Sahla Sharaf. He's saying, let me give you the welcome of all welcomes.
A Palestinian Canadian woman.
So Sharafna is like you bestow honor upon us with your presence. I mean, that's like a phrase, okay? It's like a phrase in Arabic that you say to people.
Who is that? Is that Are You Serious? Who is that? Do you guys know who that is? I've never seen her around here before. Who is that? Falafel. Okay. I'll have to look her up.
Well, it doesn't mean you're inherently flirting, but the whole situation is giving flirtation. So it's kind of a normal greeting because Arabs do go over.
Disappointed.
I'm so glad we're going back into a Middle East arc. I don't know why, but I have this like obsession with the Middle East right now. Disappointed to see regular Beezers talking awful about Salah in my chat. Not cool. First off, you don't have to accept his cultural standards, but they are what they are, and disrespecting them isn't it. He never said no men in my chat. There's a ton of men in there. No, there's not. Not really. There are a ton of men in there, and he knows that. He thought someone was a hater troll. And time them out. That's it. And anything we went through that was negative in the past is over. Okay. And we moved on so long ago. I think she still throws that in his face whenever they argue. I'm sure that whenever they argue, her first reaction is to throw Kybella in Salah's face. And that's why he threw the Gucci bag at her. The Fucci bag. If you don't like who I am, that's fine. You don't have to, but you also don't have to disrespect. Like the nerve of some of you to talk behind my back in my very own chat. WTF, LOL. She's so ridiculous. Like she holds her viewers to this insane standard. Like your viewers don't really owe you anything. They don't owe you loyalty. They don't even really owe you respect. Like you're lucky you're getting that. But they don't owe you loyalty. They don't owe you to not be talking about the content. And they don't owe you to like Salah. It's the same thing she did with Natter. Like one day she's talking about how awful and horrible he was. And then the next day she gets mad at people for talking about how awful and horrible he is. She did the exact same thing with Natter. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that she was saying that if she passed away, we should look into him because he's the one that did it. Girl. Yeah, her Beezer foodie fan. Her big fan, foodie fan. Honestly, I feel like most, if not all of the Beezers are just trolls. There's like a couple, maybe like Teardrop is just a miserable, lonely person. But all the other ones are just trolls. Like they're in reaction channels chats. They're talking shit about her on a different account on Kiwi Farms or Reddit. Like these aren't your friends, and you shouldn't think that they're your friends either. They're not. They're not your friends. They're your viewers. Stop with this. This is parasocial BS. Foodie has like her own parasocial relationship back with her audience. But that's also like with Teardrop, she talks to Teardrop every day. And they met like from her channel. I mean, I guess there's nothing too bad about that as long as
talk behind my
It's
back.
not like a child, you know, like some of these other YouTubers that talk to their child fans. That's weird. But I guess it's not that weird if it's an adult, but I don't know. It's just very parasocial, like to the next level. To the next level with Foodie Beauty. Do you think it'll be possible for her to stream from the Syrian barn? Yeah, but it's not going to be great. I mean, remember she did live stream almost every single day in Syria. But there was a lot of hiccups. There was a lot of issues with like quality being lost. It would drop down to like 140p. She would time out. It wasn't very secure. Maybe they can get Starlink. Can you get Starlink in Syria? Would that be better? I don't know. I don't support Elon Musk, but I just wonder if that would be better. Okay, we can skip past the community tab. ET phone home. Foodie Beauty was also talking to this like person who a lot of people think is underage. She shared the picture of them. Her biggest fan, right? Her biggest fan is like a 16-year-old boy. I don't know. I don't know if I buy the whole thing. I mean, literally he's holding an iPhone 6 in the picture. That has to be like 10 years old, right? Yeah, she's James Charles. She's talking to minors. I don't know. It's probably just a troll. Maybe that picture was them like 5 to 10 years ago, but I don't, who knows? It's definitely sus. She's talking to minors again. She's loving Tommy, I can tell by the way she's got washcloths scattered around the room. Oh my God. I wonder if Beck has like nightmares of the washcloths, like cleaning the washcloths. Washcloth PTSD. I wouldn't, like, I honestly would not like judge if they did. Like, that would do it. That would do it. Living with Amber probably like is PTSD inducing. Does anyone know how long was Remy, Rosie's boyfriend? How long was he in the military for? And how old was he? And what years was it? That's very specific. I'm just curious. Because she threw it in everyone's face that they're making fun of a disabled veteran. Yesterday as like a something to shield him from criticism, right? 3 years, never deployed. Okay. Navy, 3 years in the Navy. Okay. Okay. And then he was medically discharged for bipolar or some ish. So he didn't know going in that he had bipolar. Ugh. What if they did like I keep thinking like they're going to do a draft or something. I know a lot of people say that, but it's scary. I honestly am not scared for a second that I would be drafted though. Just because like I have physical disabilities, mental disabilities, gay. Well, mental health issues, not mental disabilities. Don't ask, don't tell. They're bringing back don't ask, don't tell. And I'm 33, so that's on the older end. They would have to be really desperate if they were drafting 33-year-olds. I mean, a lot of us could do it. I'm not one of them. A lot of us could still do it, but I'm not one of those people. Just say you're trans. I'm sure you could do that. None of that excludes you. I don't think I would pass the, well, not don't think, I wouldn't pass the physical. So I don't know how that works, but they'll put you back, they'll put you in the back in a support job. Well, then that wouldn't be all that bad, would it? What if I was on the front lines? Can you imagine having like hot, steamy SE, you know what, with your like bunkmate in the military, like out in the middle of nowhere, just having like hot, passionate, primal, aggressive sex. Service the service. Oh my gosh. You could service our soldiers. Oh my God. You know how they would send like they would send women, like comfort women. I mean, that's really like, that's a whole thing. And it's really sad and fucked up. But yeah. Barracks bunny. Yes. Okay. Continuing on.
Some abusers are just fucking ridiculous. That's what people are accusing people who, first of all, people made it clear that they watch the hater channels. Second of all, people are accusing my husband of flirting with people just because, like, seriously, what, for asking if somebody lives in Syria, trying to find out if they're a troll because it's not usual that there's Arabic people in the chat, or talking to other Arabic people. Like, what's the big deal? It's ridiculous, so disrespectful to accuse, like, to listen to haters and be like, yeah, he's flirting with people. Okay, what is flirting? What is flirting about that? To talk behind my back? Like, Foodie fan said that, like, right in front of, like, on my own channel. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm a pretty jealous person, and I didn't even.
Right, because he knows that you're not going to be able to read it, so. Because you literally have known him for 3 years and you haven't even opened up Duolingo and learned like some basic vocabulary, right? She's so bothered too. For someone who, you know, is saying it's nothing at all. She sure is bothered by it because it hits that nerve and it brings up the emotions of when he did actually cheat, when he did actually take it there with Kybella and he wanted to fly her out and use her as a toilet. You know what I mean? It's also very much hypocritical. Like, she's not allowed to talk to men barely. Remember, like, when he's with her, she wasn't allowed to like speak to men that weren't like his family or, you know, close friends. She said that like when he was looking at her weird when she was like having casual conversation with like another foreigner who was a male in Kuwait, like he wasn't having it. And yet he's just allowed to talk to these girls in Arabic and say whatever and, you know, talk about making a girl a toilet. She can't talk to a man, but he can bark for a woman. That's good. That's good. That's a good one. My soundboard isn't plugged in. I need another cord. Should I grab it real quick? It'll take me like 2 seconds. Yeah, 2 seconds. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs, bitches. Oh, there's no more of these left. I want more. I just want more. Oh, 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 oh. Can you guys hear that? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear that. Woof, 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 woof. Yay, okay. Do narcissist bite? Okay.
Bitch, you don't have a degree.
You're a narcissist. 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 That was about Salah. That was literally about Salah. He was behind the scenes canoodling with his family to get you, well, I don't know if canoodles are conspiring with his family to get you sent back to Canada, or to at least push you to the point where you had to go back. That's what I don't get about her going back, is why is Salah allowing this to happen? Why is he encouraging it? Why is he prepping it for her? I thought he didn't want her there. It's so much easier for him to like pretend to be in love with her just over the internet. And she'll still send money. So he doesn't have to open his legs or his mouth to deal with that. Oh my gosh, do you think he ate the kitty? Did he eat her BBJ? Ooh-wee. Hell no.
Get jealous at that, because you know what, we're not dumb. Like, we know what people are going to try to do. Like, till the end of time, they're going to have people try and get Salah to have a repeat on what happened, that we've moved on.
No, Julia is fine. Oh god, I didn't mean it like that. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. I meant that kitty cat.
From, you know, and they're always going to have fucking idiots come in here from that bitch's channel. Always. Let's try to get them so she can see.
You think they only kissed? Is it even like in the US, don't you have to consummate the marriage, or it can be annulled? I don't know if that's still true, but like I feel like back in the day, if you didn't have sex on your wedding night or ever, you could get an easy annulment. because you didn't consummate it. It's not official. So do you guys follow that woman, Nurse Hadley? She lives in Mississippi, and no fault divorce is still not legal. Like, you can't just get a divorce because you want to. You have to like prove all this shit. Like either he cheated or he's abusive or anything. So messed up. And you need like proof of it. Like real tangible proof. That's how it is in Texas too, is it? It wouldn't surprise me. You can't just get a divorce because you want to. You need like proof of a reason. Scary. Yeah, her husband was cheating. Yeah, her husband was cheating and he wouldn't agree to the divorce. And she didn't have any like proof at the time. But I guess eventually she got her proof because she did get divorced. But it took like a while. Divorces can be expensive. Especially like if you're the one with the money, they're going to take as much money as they want. Okay.
That, you know, he doesn't love her. Like, y'all have a lot to say when I'm not on here, like cowards, behind my back. Where the fuck are you now? When I'm here, say it to my face. What is
right
flirting?
Here,
Why concentrate all that disrespect on my own channel for no reason?
I'm right here.
Just make problems between us and my angel Chantal, aka Miriam. So they started.
Yeah, marital R word was legal. I mean, it just wasn't illegal, yeah. It wasn't illegal, yeah. That's crazy. I mean, there's people like that still believe that, like to this day. Like if you're married, you can just take it. It belongs to you. Ew, that's disgusting. That's effing disgusting.
Fake drama and watching hours and hours to find anything. They're so pathetic. They do, and they try to. I told you they do that. They literally like will lure, like they'll send someone in here and try to like make him like, oh, he would go for it, because they don't believe that. They think that you would go for anything just because they're skinny. Like anybody skinny that flirts with you, you'll go for. That's what they say. They're pathetic. Do you know how many people send him messages on a daily basis and he shows me?
I mean, girl, like he went for you. Do we have to spell it out for you? Yikes. Ew, yeah, Andrew Wilson. I think that's the guy that debated Candace Owens, right? I saw a clip of him on Twitter, like right before my stream, where he said that he was saying that like sometimes women, when they're R-worded, some of them like it. Like it was just disgusting. This guy, like he has to be one of the worst of those manosphere people in existence. He's worse than Andrew Tate, at least like as far as what he says on his show. I mean, Andrew Tate's probably worse in real life, but who's comparing? Who? Andrew Wilson. I didn't know who he was, but he did a debate with Candace Owens last week. and he's on the Whatever podcast, dating podcast. That podcast where they just bring like a bunch of OnlyFans girls so that they can humiliate them publicly and feel better about themselves for whatever reason. Can't open pickle jar guy.
Here for me. Why are you attacking my husband? If I don't have a problem with it, what's your problem? I went to check the chat before going live, and a couple of beezers were talking shit about Salah and saying, you know, like really talking shit, like, and accusing him of flirting with that fucking idiot, new patrol idiot that was coming in.
No, they were debating about Charlie Kirk, that situation. The OF girls get so many new followers when they go on those podcasts. They deserve it because they're assholes to them every time. I always wondered why they go on. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. They get a lot of subscribers from it. I always wondered why the heck they would want to go on there when they just like are just asses to them. Really? He paid $300K for that debate? Really? I didn't hear that. That's weird. Nothing was really accomplished in that debate. It was kind of a waste of time. Candace was paid $300K. Wow. Wow. Damn. I want to do a podcast for $300K. I wonder if Call Her Daddy people are paid. Like, or if it's just like an interview.
Just for asking questions, like to see if they were a troll or, you know. I don't have a right to be upset over like regular beezers talking behind my back in my own chat. Yeah, I have a right to be upset about that. What did Salah say that was flirty? I'm waiting. Anybody? Glitter Queen said directed people to go watch Falafel Reacts, who literally probably sent in that person because she's also apparently Arabic. Yeah, going to that channel to go see what Salah said. The translation is there. And did you find anything? Yeah, why is she watching the haters? Fake as fuck. Why, what? I'm waiting. What did he say that was flirty? I'm not going to block you. I want to know. Okay, if she cared about me.
He said, "You're so sexy. I want to take a dump on your chest." And then rip the pages out of your Bible and throw them at you while I'm inside. ... My man, my man, my man.
Why is she watching my people who like really want bad for me? I'm telling people to go there and watch it. Like in my chat being like, go to Falafel, whatever the fuck that bitch's name is. Isn't that the same bitch who said she wanted me to fall down the stairs, or was that the other one?
Whatever
the so-called Muslim. I'm not paying any mind to the haters. These are people that like I thought were like beezers. That's the
Wow, girl, that's not very nice. Girl, people don't see you as Muslim. I don't think that other Muslims see her as one of them. But to be fair, she has not put in the work. Do you know how many freaking mosques she could go to? There's a ton in Ontario. A ton. She hasn't stepped foot in one of them. What does that tell you? It's all a show. I think it's a show. It's for her man, her man, her man. And she likes that she can use it as a shield. She likes that in the West, it's a marginalized identity that she can attach herself to and use as a shield, a cover. And that's the worst part. That's the worst part. I mean, she does the same thing with disability. She's not disabled. She's not disabled, but she wants to use the disability label to get the perks. Like, girl, that's disgusting. Oh shit, I just used pen on my t-shirt. I don't see any. Oh good, that was just a fuzzy. She wants minority status. Yeah, and yet she says ignorant things about actual minority people all the time. It's just odd. She wants like the good parts of it, but not the bad parts of it. When that's not how it works.
When did Salah return? So what if she put hearts in her text? I saw exactly what she was doing. Trying to start shit. I'm not stupid. First of all, it was a new name. Second of all, she put hearts, but did he return the hearts? Nah. There's a lot. And what? I'm not allowed men in my chat? You're just making up lies now. Like, Zach was blocked because Salah thought he was a troll. He wasn't blocked, though, actually. Just timed out, but then he was untimed out. No, but you saw because you said the whole translation
Just
is
kidding.
on Falafel Reacts, right? You said that in the chat. That's why. So, based on what you saw, what was flirty? Was there anything? Because I saw it all, too, and I didn't see anything flirty, so I don't know why Foodie fan then freaked out.
She wants people to feel bad for her. That's part of it too. The religion and the disability. She wants people to feel bad for her. She wants a cover for her vile attitude. Ugh, it makes me sick how like sickly sweet she can be to like strangers IRL, because we know that's just like so fake.
What are you talking about? Like, are you just trying to start drama? Like, why would you? I don't know. Ow, BG! Okay, let me hear you answer in 4K, hon. You want me to go there and you're gonna take good care of me and... They don't see us every day video chatting. They don't see you, how you live there. Like, they don't understand. Yes, it is, Kiwi, and it's racist.
Yes, she admitted the fake niceness in her Cuba bees. I'm going to manipulate the fuck out of you, and you're going to eat it up, and you're going to watch me. Uh-huh. That's what she said. Okay, what's racist? She can't seriously call anything racist, not with her track record. But let's hear it. What's racist?
You, how you live there, like, they don't understand. See us every day video chatting. They don't see you, how you live there, like, they don't understand. Yes, it is, Kiwi, and it's racist. They're accusing him, because he's from Syria, of being a scammer, even though there's never been any fucking evidence or proof of him ever scamming me out of anything. In fact, FFG...
Girl, they're saying that because it's a common scenario. It doesn't matter if it's Syria or anywhere else. It's just such a common scenario. Plus, like, what does a man 10 years younger than you, like, what does he want with a woman who is in her state? It just doesn't make any sense, does it? And he was looking for Western women. He was willing to go with whoever. Clearly, clearly, he was willing to go with whoever gave him that access. That's it. No person with pure intention asks someone to marry them after 48 hours, right? Right. She didn't, and she always says like they had to get married because they were living together. You didn't have to live together. You could have lived in a separate apartment. You could have stayed in a hotel and then went home. You didn't have to get married. Plus, like, who's watching, you know? Who's watching? A lot of people thought that he didn't live there. Remember that? When she was in Kuwait in that like beachside condo, a lot of people thought that he didn't live there. Right. And like a month or like weeks before she came out with Salah, she was on chats. She came on in a live stream titled, "Who Wants Citizenship?" And then a couple weeks later, she has this new guy and they're going to get married. I don't believe in coincidences when it comes to girl world.
Is the actual fucking bitch who's actually scammed people in this community, not me. I don't know. Whatever your issue is, just fucking, okay. If you want to think I'm being scammed, okay, good for you. Now leave me the fuck alone. How about that? So then, I don't know.
Wait, you're the biggest scammer in girl world. Like, yeah, there's other scammers in girl world, but you're the biggest scammer in girl world. We still don't know if that poor girl got any of that money that you promised to show proof of giving her. Yeah, and I will keep bringing that up until the end of time. I swear, if she brings that child back on stream, I mean, we know she's going to, but I wish I could just speak to the parents and be like, this woman is a former corn star. Kind of. Okay, this woman has done adult content for years. This platform is no place for your child. Like, somebody needs to tell them that, because that's the truth. Even without the OF, she's done adult content or content for adults for years. Not necessarily like all corn, but you get what I mean. I mean, the Natter saga, that wasn't exactly child friendly. She wants to be freaking Miss what is her name, damn it? Miss who's that famous Rachel? Yeah, Miss Rachel. She wants to be Miss Rachel. Like, no, girl. You're not Miss Rachel. You're not Miss Rachel. You're Mia Khalifa. Okay, not really, but funny. Do you guys know Mia Khalifa?
Foodie fan left because she's not happy. I don't know what her problem is. It's disappointing because it's like out of nowhere for me. Like, Foodie fan always made me laugh. I don't get it. I know there's going to be a lot of people drop off maybe if I go to Syria because they don't like it. That was a reaction channel trying to get some clout by telling people what was being said and making it seem like it was more than it was. That's why I hate that.
Farrah Abraham. Oh, wait, I want to hear this again. Do you think she'll actually help out in Gaza? Foodie Beauty? Hell no. They probably wouldn't even let her in Gaza. A Muslim American woman, or sorry, Canadian. They're not going to let her in Gaza. And she wouldn't do it anyway. She's lazy AF. Yeah, what help would she provide? Like, I could see her like making goodie bags, but like digging into them beforehand. Pathetic. Yeah, they wouldn't let her in. No, because they barely let anybody in. They're not going to let her in. That's for damn sure. She can go to the West Bank, I guess. Maybe.
fan always made me laugh. I don't get it. I know there's going to be a lot of people drop off maybe if I go to Syria because they don't like it. That was a reaction channel trying to get some clout by telling people what was being said and making it seem like it was more than it was. That's why I hate that bitch. Ooh. People like that. Any reaction channel that's like that. They just try to fucking cause shit in your life and they sit there acting like they're better people and like that's normal. No.
She's being very haram right now.
No. It's not normal. Speaking Arabic in chat is sketchy. They felt that they were flirting in Arabic.
This is very haram.
Like, I'm not fucking dumb. Like, we both saw what you're doing. That's why Salah was questioning it to you know, narrow down if it's a troll or not. No, especially not after what happened, as if he would be that fucking dumb. Like, come on. Yeah, I put on the red lipstick, yalla, like, making a mockery. Yes, he's the one. She's the one. He told her to stop using Google Translate and even said you can talk in English. Like, where's the flirting? Asking if she was in Syria because he wanted to know where she's from. If it's an Arabic person from the region, like, where, you know? Big deal. We've all made mistakes in marriages if they're married. He has never fucked another person. So I don't know why people are, like, making this drag on and on and on. Why was she sending him hearts? Okay, Cherry Cola, I know you're...
Can you imagine if she actually goes to the West Bank? I just was thinking about that. Like, that would be an episode to remember for sure. They should go. Do your charity that you say that you want to do. Put your money where your mouth is, sweetheart. Okay, Vidya, thank you for the super. Alex, I've never caught a live. OMG, should I block my toxic ex right now? Yeah, girl, fuck him. Block him. Block him, block him, block him. What did it put in your mind? Imagine her walking around the West Bank. I'm trying to think of like a city. Ramallah? Is that the West Bank? Bethlehem is the West Bank, where Jesus was born. I love you, Jesus.
Like, full-on fucking stupid. What, like, am I supposed to control every time someone comes in here to try to flirt with my husband? The hearts, did he send them? If he sent hearts back, that's a problem. But no, he didn't. They just want drama, exactly. But why are people in my own chat wanting that? That's what's disheartening. You guys know the harassment I get from these fucking people every day. Especially that fucking stupid bitch that Glitter Queen mentioned in my chat.
They're harassing me.
That. I think that everybody in this community knows who that is. We're back. By the way, to the person blocked, if the reaction channels owned me, if they didn't exist, I would still have an audience. But if the reverse was true and I disappeared from the internet, their sad, pathetic lives would go back to being fucking nothing.
Ooh. She's really nasty today. I like it. Can she go to Lebanon? She might be able to go to South Lebanon. She said she wants to get on the front lines. I think there's a front line in the South Lebanon border. She's gonna throw herself up. She's gonna throw herself there like a sandbag. Ooh, yeah, Hebron. Hebron. She could go to, she should go to Jordan and call it a day. No, she's going to the West Bank. Oh my gosh, if she says West Bank bees, I'm gonna... oh my gosh.
So get it right, motherfucker. Maybe my entire audience are just haters. Maybe I should just realize that everybody here is from Gore World and they're fans of Gore World. That's
Yeah, she should go to Afghanistan and do a collab with Alex Sunny. That girl that just moved to Afghanistan from America to marry her man. They can do like a couple's date, like a double date. Sounds perfect. I don't know if they'll actually be able to do that because they can't do that because she wouldn't be able to remove her mouth covering or her face covering in front of somebody else's husband to eat. Oh, that was Mia. That was weird. Her yawn sounded like a door like opening. It freaked me out. Okay.
the kind of shit I want to deal with. I don't want any part of that. But the thing with Foodie Fan, like, why are you not here explaining what was offensive? Like,
back to Foodie. Yes, all of your fans are haters / reaction channel fans. Yes. And the ones that aren't are just trolling, or they're not reading at grade level, like Teardrop.
well, I don't understand. Okay, Beach Land Whale, like, what are you, 5? Are you really fat shaming people? Look, have you seen Gore World? They act like I'm the only fat person in Gore World. Or like being fat is worse than being a stupid asshole. No, it's not. I could name 1,000 other things wrong with a person than their weight. Get a life. He likes big women. He does. He wants me to be happy, healthy because he loves me, but that's a different issue. Food for life. Please stop telling me what to do. I will walk and go do exercise and fucking eat not eat french fries when I'm fucking ready. Yes, everybody, even Salah. Let me just do it myself. These people are so stupid. They always say, I'm more relevant than you. I get more views than you. And listen, you could be a fucking... Literally, you don't even have to turn your camera on. You could be anything. You could be a fucking paper bag talking about Foodie Beauty and you would get more views. Because people, sadly, are pieces of shit and they flock to channels where they can be vile and talk about...
Then why don't you talk about her?
doxing and body shaming and ableism, being a vile piece of shit.
Girl, we don't talk about
doxing. Views, but
doxing.
you still need me to get them. They try to vlog about themselves. Not even 1K views or maybe 1K views. If they talk about me, they get fucking 10. You know? Like, it's no brainer. So
1,000 views is a lot.
Ass instead of body shaming me, because you need to be attached to that ass that you body shame in order to make a living to feed you yourself and your children. Okay? So a little gratitude. Thank you, Scray.
Girl, nobody cares. Like, yes, their Girl World channel's gonna do better when they do Girl World content. Imagine that. It's unheard of. You know what? Like, if a gaming channel does a vlog, they're not gonna get views either. I mean, they'll get some, but not what they usually get.
There's no amount of making...
You're a lol cow. Like, you can do anything and people will watch because you're the content. Rage, rage, rage. Thanks for the money, Foodie. Thanks for all the money, Foodie, that I've made off of your name over the years. It paid off a lot of debt.
Fun of me, there's no amount of fucking looking up shit, there's no amount of doxing, there's no amount of anything that will make me feel bad about myself. It's just not gonna happen. So belly scary, he no carry. Exactly. Are you gonna be a raging demon pig bitch for the rest of your time in Canada? Yes, and you're gonna watch it.
You're gonna eat it
He was
up
trying
and
to
you're
find out
gonna
where she's
watch
from
me.
because she was speaking his dialect of Arabic. Who cares? People don't do that in his village. They don't hook up. He lives with his fucking dad. What do you mean he's playing right in front of my face?
People don't hook up in Syria. Well, sure they do. They even have prostitutes. You know that, girl? Salah could hire a
Apparently they know everything about
Red
there's a
room,
den of
red
whores just
room.
waiting. Yeah, they act like he's in the den of whores, like, ha ha ha, I'm screwing Foodie out of, like, what? Like, I'm like, he's literally gonna be taking care of me there.
He might be in the den of whore. Like, you don't know. You don't know where the fuck he is. Do they have like girl houses? I know like way back in the day they had like real whorehouses. I don't know about in Syria, but in like ancient Rome. I know that because I played Assassin's Creed. Well, the 1600s, not ancient Rome, but no, 1400s. When was Da Vinci alive? Brothels, yes, that's what I was looking for. Brothel. Da Vinci. Yeah, the 1400s. Italian Renaissance era. They had tons of brothels. I wonder if people were happier back then or happier now, on average. People just seem very unhappy now. But at the same time, we have so much more. I don't know. I know in like the UK, during that time, they were not happy. It was horrible. The Dark Ages in the UK or like medieval times in the UK were disgusting and horrible and depressing. And you just had to break your back every day for like a meal to get by. It was horrible, horrible, horrible. No way of going anywhere. Stuck in a little village like for your whole life. Just awful. Awful, awful life.
Honestly, the idea of just disappearing from the internet, if I didn't miss you, my true beezers, I probably would. Well, two beezers are gone from
Throwing your excrement out into the street. That's what they used to do. They would just dump the chamber pots into the street. Oh yeah, everything smelled horrible. Smelled like crap everywhere. I mean, Philly smells like pee, but at least it doesn't smell like poo. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, I've never smelled anything like it, but the smell of the sewer coming up in Philadelphia is just so horrible smelling. That's probably what it smelled like every day in medieval Europe, everywhere. Like rotten eggs, human waste, rotten food, like just so bad. But like the thing is, you'll smell it for like a second and then it goes away, but like it's still really gross. I never smelled anything like that till I moved to Philly. Even New York doesn't smell like that. I don't know why it's so bad. First thing in the morning. Ugh.
No good reason. Pisses me off. We have to ignore the drama, everybody.
New
There's
Jersey.
no drama with Salah.
I don't know. I haven't
Anyway, I slept
spent
till
too
2
much
today.
time in
Man, those frog
urban
gummies last
Jersey.
night, I was like, what the hell? It creeped up on me. Weird Barbie, you were right. It takes like 3 hours. You like your nose? Yeah, we're married, so I could sponsor him, but it's like a big process. It's like a year or more, over a year waiting time and everything.
He's not allowed in, sweetheart. You literally had a year. You have literally been home for about a year. I was looking back on my screenshots. It's been about 1 year. She always says that. Like, she says that about her doctor's appointments. It would take me like a year to get an appointment. I don't know if I'm going to be in Canada or Syria or Timbuktu. Timbuktu. But it's like, girl, like, I just don't get it.
So it's so much easier for me to go there. And not just that, but he doesn't want to come here right now. Maybe in the future, I mean,
Dirty
it's
Jersey.
easier to live there. Like, it's not even living, it's just a combination of stuff. Like, I want to travel and do different things. I'm gonna eat my sandwich now. I got the sandwich from Wendy's and I got the fries from New York Fries. I feel like eating a whole bunch of...
I think I've only been to Atlantic City and Jersey. I've been to Atlantic City. I mean, I've been to like the airport in Newark. I didn't stay there. I drove through the middle of nowhere, South Jersey. Oh my gosh, the middle of nowhere. Like, if you don't take the Atlantic City Expressway, you just take the regular road, you are in bumblefuck. It's crazy. Nobody. Well, there's all these like really teeny tiny towns. Did you try to fill your own gas tank? No, but I was like nervous. I was nervous pulling into the gas station because I never did it before. I never had somebody else do my gas for me. I think I gave him like $2. I had to Google, like, I Googled while he was doing it. I was Googling, do you tip? And like, you're not expected to tip, but I just threw him a couple dollars. I was so nervous about it. I'd rather just do it myself because I'm awkward.
Gummies. And then cleaning with BG. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Shit. I think my parcel's here. I gotta go get my parcels from downstairs. I had to run around looking for Amazon pickup.
Was he cute? I don't even remember.
I had to return something. Okay.
Small town people are nicer than you think.
Oh, I got an email from someone warning.
I mean,
Here we
I
go.
like small town people. Just depends.
Chantal, don't go. Salah doesn't care about you the way you want him to care. He flirted with that Palestinian woman yesterday.
Oh yeah, I saw this. I was actually watching this live. She came live on Kick, and yeah, this is like an email somebody sent her. He was flirting with that Palestinian woman. I don't know if this person's real. The Palestinian woman.
Once a cheater, always a cheater. The problem is, he got away with it where you are concerned. He knows you will forgive him. Nothing you say will convince him otherwise. How do I know this? I've experienced it. My family... I know you badly want to believe Salah is different, blah, blah, blah. I'm not a beezer.
I don't think he would like seriously flirt publicly like that. Like, why would he? He doesn't want to fuck up his big fish, like we say about Tommy. He's got a catch here. Like, this is bringing him in thousands a year. He doesn't even have to work in Syria anymore. He's basically retired in Syria because Foodie Beauty sends thousands every year. He's not just going to flirt in a public chat. But I do understand that people are playing it up to make Chantal mad, like LOL. LOL, keep doing it, but he's gonna flirt in the DMs. He's gonna talk about his fantasies in the DMs.
But I'm also not a troll. I'm a mother who would never want her daughter to fall away to someone they have with Salah. Okay, listen. I don't need your warnings. Hey, Ryder, I don't need your concern. You're not a beezer. You're not a troll, so just mind your business. You don't know him. You don't know a relationship. What you went through doesn't necessarily mean that...
And here she says, once a cheater, always a cheater. That's not true because of me. I watched it. I just wanted to prove I watched it already. Her live stream yesterday. It was when I was eating, actually. Sheets.
Way. Once a cheater, always a cheater is not black and white like that. No, it's not, because I am living proof of that. Salah never cheated. He never touched.
She's living proof that once a cheater, always a cheater isn't a thing. Yeah, girl, that's because you can't cheat anymore. That's because you can't cheat anymore, girl. She probably... And people have been saying that she was humping on Natty Daddy off camera and she would never talk about it. I don't know how much I believe that because I feel like Natter has extremely loose lips and he would tell on her for clout. ASAP. But she probably hit him up. She probably hit him up. Am I Dill in the piece of shit? No, that's a minor. That's the minor. The fake minor. Or real, who knows?
He never messed with another woman. Okay? You could say, oh, he went out for with that businesswoman, his client or whatever. He wasn't gone along, and like he was literally like, I have proof of a lot of stuff, okay? He's proved himself to me. This is the last I'm gonna say of that. I've decided to move on. And because of that, I expect everyone in my own chat to move on. If you can't, don't say anything. If you don't like them, who cares? Listen, you don't have to. I don't need you to. But what?
Once a cheater, always a cheater. Girl, how do you know he's not cheating? Even if you go through his phone, like men have 2 phones now. You know? You went through your man's phone? That was one of his phones, sweetie. One of his phones. Plural. She has a lot of weirdos in chat. Yeah. That is really weird to like pretend to be a minor. Yeah. He was using vanishing mode. Oh yeah, he was using vanishing mode on Instagram. What's he going to cheat with? We've seen his equipment. He's a bottom. Oh gosh. That's why he goes for skinny women.
You're in my chat and you have to respect that. That's what I do with my life. You cheated? See, Melly? I am saying that because, yeah, what happened between Salah and I happened, but I did worse. I actually, not with him, on him, but with BB and with Pete's, I cheated. I slept with many other people.
Cheater.
So once a cheater, always a cheater is not true because I did not cheat again. And if Salah didn't spend a lot of time and energy trying to make it right with us.
You cheated once and then you cheated again. So you didn't learn your lesson the first time. Salah, as far as we know, did it once. So he'll do it again. And then he'll learn his lesson, right? Wink.
A private way, which is what we're allowed to have, is a private life, believe it or not, I would not be here. So you don't have to worry about that.
This is
okay?
my private
I love
life.
that man, and I see a lot of change in him, and things that you guys will never see or
She's
understand
a
about him, and it's not your place to.
joke.
You don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna change the subject, and that's all I'm gonna say. No, I'm not mad. I'm just fat. You're the one mad. The whole translation's online, and it's a big fat nothing. Somebody who was obviously coming in here to infiltrate the chat, to cause drama between us for their entertainment. That's all it is. Yeah, sharing and linking your travel and hotel info. But they're so concerned about BG. You know? Doxing, trying to find our flight, our hotel, try to cause problems for us when I'm traveling with my cat, but you care so much about her. Nobody would want to marry you, PG slut. Clearly, you're too insane. If that makes you insane, somebody playing in your face is like somebody chatting in the chat, then you have issues. And I'm a jealous person, and that didn't even faze me. If it's not meant to be, then it's not meant to be, and I accept that. So all these people trying to make me worry, what if, I will move on. If something happens, and I get cheated on, whatever, something happens, I will move on. I will take my cats, find a way to move on with my life. That's it. What do you think I'm going to do? Come online and go, you guys were so right. Actually, if we ever break up, I'm probably not even going to tell you guys why or any details.
Yeah, and my husband, I gave my cats away for you.
Oh my, my plan for today, I don't know, Dill. I feel like my plans are thwarted. I just want to like chill out. I'm kind of like blah with the internet today. Like I think I just want to spend the rest of the night when I get off of here with my cat and just chill out and talk to family and stuff. Yeah, they don't deserve a reaction, you're right. If none of this involved Beezers actually believing that crap, then that's it. But from now on, anyone who comes in here for drama, instant ban. Or not, I don't know, maybe we could just, ban, bye. No, I took my pill last night. Soda 1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I don't think I'll be back tonight. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
He's cheating right now. Who's to say he's not in the red room right now? Who's to say he's not in an underground same-sex party right now? I wonder if there's anyone on Grindr in Syria. Like, I know it's dangerous, but like, is there anyone on Grindr in Syria? Anybody? Maybe in Damascus? Definitely. Like, are they allowed to have that? Set your location to Syria and check right now. Can I do that? How would I go about doing that? Even if I got a VPN, I don't think they have Syria as a location. Can you change it in Grindr without paying? Yeah, VPN. I don't think that's an option. Grindr sugar daddy. Oh, 2019. Oh gosh, I'm in. I'm on the big G, guys. How old is he? 25? Not bad. Yeah. I think that's rehab. I think he's in the bathroom at the rehab. That's crazy. He looks mean. Location, location, location. Okay, wait. Is it gonna let me go to Syria? Here I go. I'm going to Syria. If this actually works, I'm gonna be so surprised. Damascus. Uh, Ukraine, Turkey, Syria, Damascus. Probably our best bet, if anywhere, right? Unavailable. This feature is not available in all areas, including some countries where being LGBTQ may be illegal. Wow. Damn. What if I go to like Jerusalem? It don't work. Oh wait, no, it does. Not gonna help me at all. Wait, can I go anywhere? I didn't even know I could do that. That's actually really cool. I'm gonna go to Tokyo. I'm gonna be doing this all night. I didn't know you could do that. Wait, why is it all white men? Who are these people? Yoshi. Eek! Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Wow. Weird. Oh, wow. If you pay, you can have yourself show up there, which is crazy. But you can search for free. I go to like Moscow. No, go to Shenzhen. He's from Texas, I can tell by the way. Ew, should I put it on Texas? Ah! I can't find anything, damn it. All right, I'll do that then. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, no, it does work. This is crazy. I did not know you could do this. That's so cool. Okay. Hello. Oh, shit. You can only talk to one person a day. You can only message one person a day unless you pay. If they're in like a different country. If they're down the street, you can message them, but that's wild. I did not mean to do that. I hope it does not notify that random person in a different country that I opened their profile, but it might. Oh. Are we also reacting to Foodie not bringing BG? Do you know when she says that? Because as of a couple hours ago, this was her. I'm gonna miss you.
Okay. Okay.
That's where she sounds R-word.
Okay. Paralyze your intestines and takes a while to come. Fell asleep in an elevator. Changed a lot. So I'm trying to have a nice voice. Hold on, let me practice. Okay, well. No, it sounds like I'm putting on a voice.
Sad.
That's very nasally.
Yeah,
That's
she's
super
not bringing BG.
Sounds deep.
Squirrel, like Brad posted it.
Low BMI.
Or like Brad. Ew.
My customer service face.
He always picks the most disgusting pictures of her.
Oh God, I don't remember. I guess probably just like, thank you for time use. So I don't buy their cream body creams. I like that one, weird Barbie.
Where does she eat the
I just
noodles?
buy their like stuff that lasts a long time. Yeah, I've been taken out too, Fago. I'm kind of a...
What?
I'm so tired today.
Why does she even say that? Why does she even like pretend to be tired? Like it's legal there. Nobody cares. We already know. It's just MJ. It's legal. Why does she lie? Lie. I'm so tired. I'm just so tired. Blah, 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 blah.
He's either.
It's just annoying. It's haram. Yeah, well, lying is haram too.
What the hell?
I think lying is more haram than eating a plant.
Hey, Kinzerella. Nearish. I don't know. I'm not.
Should I go
I
to
haven't had
Paris?
anything.
No, Rome. No, let's go to like a small city in Italy. How
Oh, Teardrop, hello.
about that? Yeah.
Hello.
'Cause it's all
How are you
tourists
today?
in the other ones.
Hey, Gab. You can't have ice water in Syria.
How about
Do you expect to be Justin Longbeeson today?
Potenza?
Maybe a few hours.
It's all real Italian.
Why? Why?
There's a whole world out there, guys. There's a whole world out there. I want to see who's sniffing around here. See if my neighbor's on there
So I
again.
look like Tusk? That's rude.
My neighbor's on Sniffies, and I'm
I
hell
like
bent
that
on
movie. I
figuring
need to
out
watch
who
it
the
again.
hell
I
it
forget
is.
it. It's creepy.
YouTube would restrict her.
Maybe we
Yeah, but
should
she's not on YouTube.
keep our roaches.
Pepperoni and roaches.
What?
Do you want a large pepperoni and roaches?
Yeah, I'm so chilling today, Alberta. Right now.
When does she eat?
I'm gonna make a coffee. It's already out at Tim Hortons, Strix Moon. Cute mug.
Blah,
Hey,
blah,
Bruce
blah.
Willis, yeah.
Where does she say she's ditching
Hey,
BG?
Bedbound.
Ugh, God.
What does El Diablo mean?
5 hours of
Those
this.
dreams. Friggin' online world is nuts. That's funny, teardrop. Let's tangle our feet together. What can I
Oh
sell?
God,
Should I
not
sell
teardrop.
clothes?
Should I sell clothes?
Reading out.
Yeah, girl, sell everything. Oh, there they are. How old? Oh, my neighbor's on here. I don't know how old. They don't have their age though. 6'1".
I can donate some, yeah.
No picture, no age.
When I have the car, I'll just drop a whole bunch of
Landis
clothes
Woods.
off to Goodwill or something.
Wait, people actually
Actually, there's a drop box over there.
cruise at this
I
park?
can scoot a bag.
Abide by the rules, regulations, and authority of the property owner and of your jurisdiction.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right. That's not what cruising is.
I can leave some stuff at my mom's. KC, depends how much you take. A few hours.
This is probably where she talks about it, guys. I don't think she's 100%.
Masseuse?
No, but remember, so she bought a supposed cage for or carrier for BG to go to Syria, and it was like a soft back. And everybody was telling her, like, you can't use a soft back, like you need a hard back carrier for her, because she's probably going to be in cargo. So, you know, she'll be crushed in a soft back. They won't even let her in a soft back. Is she okay? Define okay. She's a mess, boo-boo. You're a mess, boo-boo. No way. Teardrop told her that she had a sex dream about her. Ew, what the fudge? What the hell? That's effing insane. Like, they were having they were like being lesbians. What was going on? They were being bobos. No. Who would have a full face pic like that? That's brave. This guy on here has his like full mug out on Maine. I know how to use the. Imagine a blunt rotation with Amber Portwood from Teen Mom and Amberlynn. The boo-boos. The boo-boos spoken. Oh God. Here you go, boo-boo. You're being greedy, boo-boo. What did they say? You're bogarting, boo-boo. You're bogarting, boo-boo. Bogart, boo-boo. Yeah, you can use a soft carrier if you take them in the cabin. But if they go in like cargo or like under the plane, then they have to be in a hard shell, a hardback book. Why am I crying in the thumbnail? Because my contacts were hurting. My contacts were hurting and I didn't have a lot of time before I had to come on. So I just said F it, took the picture, and went with it. For the drama. I do actually, I hope that she does rehome BG, but doesn't give her to the aunt or Pete's. Give her to someone that like she can't just get her back from.
I want to get like, I want to go to Bath and Body Works.
Is she getting
Although
another
I could
rental?
do that, like,
Or Auntie
no, yeah, I'd rather go to
Phil's?
Bath and Body Works.
Aunt Phil.
I like going on my scooter because I can take my time. I feel rushed if I'm not on my scooter, but it would be a good thing.
Wait, how old is this?
I want to go
guy?
to Bath and Body Works and get all kinds of stuff on sale.
Bath and Body, girl. Is there a candle
Most
sale?
modern. Lush. I definitely want to get a couple
55. Is that too old
things.
for
I'll
me?
miss those things. Treats for Sasa. Yeah. Maybe my little carry-on can just be all gifts, like little gifts.
Treats for Sasa. Like, she's acting like she's a dog. I'm gonna pack her some treats. Sasa, want a treat? Want a treat? Oh my God. Hell no. Mm-mm. Want a treat? Want a treat? Right? I don't like how she talks about her either. Weird.
Handicap van so I can bring Scooty.
You're not Miss Rachel.
Yeah, Scooty, follow me. Hey, Cathay.
Did you guys see the baby shark kid? The kid in Baby Shark. Baby Shark, that thing is 17 now, and he's debuting like in K-pop. Or at least he has a song. I don't know if he's actually debuting, or I don't even really know what that means. But I've heard about it before. But he does have a song. He's an idol now. I don't think he's in Korea. I don't think it would be K-pop, but wait, let me look it up. What is he? Baby Shark. Oh no, he is Korean. South Korean, yeah. And he did debut. Wow, okay. I was right the first time. I should have just went with it. Yeah, the Baby Shark kid is debuting in K-pop at 17. Crazy, right? His name is Park Yeon Rong. And his artist name is Baby Shark Boy. Baby Shark Boy. Kind of on the nose. Idol culture is sus in general. It's really weird when they're minors. And you have all these like creepy men that come and give them money and take pictures with them. And that happens a lot. I know that happens in Japan. I don't know how prevalent that is in South Korea, but it's definitely a thing in Japan where they have these like underage idols and they put on like little shows and it's all like old men in the audience. And then they take pictures with them and they give them money after. It's like so weird. And like PDF file. It's really weird. Really weird, really PDF file coded. I mean, that's definitely like a problem in Japan at like a societal level. Like I even noticed in a lot of manga or anime, they just way over sexualize a lot of the minor girl characters for no reason. Like it'll have nothing to do with the story, but it'll just be like on one of the pages as like a filler picture or whatever. It's weird. It's too much. Like I was reading a horror manga and I turned the page and it's just like a picture of her like bent over. I mean, fully clothed in her school uniform. And it's just like, it's so unnecessary. And they always have like triple J's.
Just landed in Ottawa. Nice.
Harmony Sapphire. I don't know who that is.
Oh, my tattoo tote.
Have you guys
In
heard?
Syria, imagine.
Did you guys hear the Gypsy Rose leaks? They were honestly really disturbing. Let me go over that and then I'll make my way out. Have you guys seen the Gypsy Rose leak? It was a phone call leak, not any like weird leak. Gypsy Rose's prison phone call leaked and she was talking to that man, the one that she married as soon as she got out of prison, or shacked up with at least as soon as she got out of prison. And she was being like straight up racist. That was one of the things. Like she said that her half sister's boyfriend was like too dark. She said that she's racist just like her daddy. Like she was happy about it. It was really gross shit. And then the guy, Peter Griffin, her man's, was being really fucking weird. What did he say? He said that was this really recent? It was leaked within a week. Within a recently, yes. Yeah, Ryan. Ryan said that he wanted her to like either use his hands or her mouth while there were kids in the room, but make sure that they don't see it because he gets off on doing it in a room with kids, but they can't see it. Like that's his KINK. And he'd done it before, right? Yeah. Well, he said he did it before. He wants them to be in the room but not see it because he gets off on like, I don't know what. It's just it's depraved and disgusting and it needs to be looked into. But yeah. Yeah, Gypsy asked, what do you want me to do that your ex used to do? And that's what his ex used to do for him. Weird as fuck. He said racist stuff about the black kids that he teaches. That's horrible. I'm pretty sure he was fired long ago. At least I hope he was. I mean, how or he might have left when he got with Gypsy, because I feel like, are you really going to let him date Gypsy Rose and be a middle school teacher at the same time? Did Gypsy Ryan get fired? I lost a job because of Gypsy Rose. He's crying about it. Heading straight back to her parents' home. Oh, wow, they did get married. And she had to file for divorce. Wow. I did lose a job being with Gypsy. It was a Christian school, and they felt like I broke the honor code by being with Gypsy. It was one of those things where that was the reason I got let go. Figured they wouldn't want that. They made the right motherfucking decision. It's a shame he even had one day in that motherfucking school. Oh. One of the teachers at my high school that I graduated from was recently arrested for talking to like a decoy minor or something. And I'm not sure if he had CP or not, but he was definitely caught doing some weird shit, and obviously he's not there. Let me try to find him. Oh, yeah. Blank high school teacher charged with sending. Okay, he sent nude pictures to undercover police that were posing as a juvenile, and he possessed CP. CSAM. I remember this guy too. He like just started when I was like a senior, I think, or maybe he was there like a couple years, but he was very young when I was in school. Now he's been there for 10 years and now he's gone. What a sick, and he was there for 15 years. Who knows what the fuck he did in those 15 years? You just don't no. Okay, so he believed the officer to be a 14-year-old girl. 14-year-old girl. This is a teacher at the high school I graduated from. He's 45. So he was like 30 when I was in school. Yeah, I remembered this guy. He was the basketball coach. He was the girls' basketball coach. That's disgusting. Whew. He was talking about checking out girls in his classroom with the fake minor. Dozens of images and videos depicting, you know what? was created. One of the pictures was created using generative AI. What the fudge? Why is that even a thing that people can do? Like, that should have been the first thing that they put blocks on when they made these fucking robot people. Robot people. He's not allowed to use social media. I hope. Okay. What was his? I want to figure out what his actual what his actual conviction was. 'Cause those are the charges. Ew, he's so ugly and fat. Wait, so he was arrested on December, or no, he was charged December 3rd of 2025. I wonder if he had his like whole trial by now, or if his case has completely gone through or not. They always put like the charges, but they never do an update on like what the conviction was, what his like how long is he going to jail? Like, I want to know. Oh God, he was free on bail at one point. Damn it. Ew. It's another guy with the same fucking name doing the same fucking thing. Yuck. Crazy world of sick people. It's nasty. AI skeeves me out because of that. People really put strangers' pictures and make corn out of it. Yeah. It's really scary. I've heard of like multiple situations where it happens at school. I've heard of teachers, people like students making pictures of teachers and putting those out, students making pictures of other students and distributing them. Like, it's crazy. And you have absolutely no control over it. And people are just, I feel like we're really in like the wild west of AI right now. Like, eventually they're going to, there's definitely going to be more regulations, but for now they seem to be charging, like people with, like they're charging people for it, and the charges are legit charges. Like, they're getting them. But wow, so they didn't put any. Oh, here's an update. I can't read it. I'll have to look it up on the court records myself if I want to know what happened or when his court is. Soon people will be taught by the AI and stupider than ever. I've already seen ads for an AI university. Where you can just like get a degree with AI. I don't know. I have no idea how it works, but they were calling themselves the world's first AI university. You guys like these? This is what I've been eating. Zots. These are so freaking good. It's like a grape candy, and then on the inside is this like fuzzy stuff. It's like carbonation in your mouth, and it just tastes really good. It's a really good like punch to the gut. Oh. Rehoming BBJ, throw her in a bag, give her 2 FFG, and then pretend I didn't know. Kidnapping Foodie claws. Trying to look for drama. What's the 411? What's the drama? What has everybody been up to? What are the cool jams? The hot gossip. Ew, Remy. I'm so tired of these Remy pictures on my timeline. Kidnapping Foodie claws. Okay, guys. Oh no. Will Amber come back with her off-track weigh-in? I can't believe Amber like stopped her whole situation type deal. In regards to her journey, like it was going so seemingly well on her TikTok. At least she was posting TikToks every day, right? But just like that, she went off track. She was doing actually decent. I mean, kind of. She was doing the same thing she was doing every other time, which never lasts, unfortunately. She's the definition of insanity. Has she really just given up? Probably. That's what I never understood with her, is that she is the type of person that if she has one off day, she will just, it's done. It's done. Like you can't, okay, you had that one off day and then pick it up again the next day. Like you don't have to, like she throws in the towel every single time if she has one slip up. She just completely, yeah. She just completely throws in, that happens every single time. She can't just like have her cake from a subscriber in the mail. Cake Gate. Can we have Cake Gate back? All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and dip out. Dip it low. Pick it up slow. Roll it around the flow. She's thinking like Flobby. It's all junk or it's all boiled chicken and vegetables. Yeah. True, true, true. It's all junk or it's all boiled chicken and vegetables. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I had fun tonight. Hopefully we can talk about Syria soon. Or we'll be in Syria soon. Well, hopefully we'll be in Syria by this time next week. No, she's not leaving that soon, but patience, my friends. Patience. All right. Bye, guys. Or Amber will be back. Bye, guys.